what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel, NiNjahCheeto here. Today there was an update in PSO2, so it's time for another episode of This Week in NGS. So let's jump into it. So with the update this week, there's not really a lot going on for this week. They actually only just added a few things that we're going to cover. One of the big things would be the new SG scratch that got added, the Refined Form 10. And it has like some pretty good little outfits in it, the Yukata for example right here. If you're a fan of this, that's pretty worth getting. And something else that got added this week is going to be Mission Pass Season 16, and we'll go over that here in a moment too. Now as well, something else that's going to be going on this week is PSO2 Premium Day is going to be happening on the 21st, so any of you that have a premium set active, you're going to get 50 star gems that day if you log in and claim them, as well as there's going to be special boosts going around in the game. 50% rare drop rate as well as 20% EXP earned. And then for all players, even if you're not premium player, even if you're just a free player, there's limited tasks that day that you can complete and get yourself some extra little rewards. Now for premium players and base PSO2, there's also some extra like special boosts going on there too. So we're going to go ahead and go over a little bit about the mission pass here. So if you're unaware of how to get to the mission pass, if you open your menu and then you go to task and quest, and then you can find mission pass right inside of here. Now a couple of things to note is you'll want to try to get a hold of the gold mission pass. I would definitely suggest everyone get a hold of the gold mission pass. So if you're a premium player, gold mission pass is included with premium, so you just automatically have gold mission pass if you're a premium player. Now if you're a free player, there's actually a way that you can get a hold of a mission pass for free. So a viewer of mine on the YouTube channel here, Eric Williams, our hero, they suggested this to me the other day in the comments section about the free quest that gives away one mission pass gold ticket. So I'll go ahead and show that on the screen here for y'all, a little bit of where you can get that. So as I mentioned, we're going to go ahead and show y'all how to get a hold of this free and mission pass gold ticket here. Now I'm going to show y'all this from Alio City. Now if you're in Alio City and you go by where the player shops are, the personal shops here, there's an NPC here, Lydia. Now Lydia has some tasks here. Now I've already actually completed this task before, but I'm going to show y'all in the completed portion. But if you've never completed this task, then it's gonna show as one that you can accept. And all it is you can see on here, you just view a mission pass. So I showed you all how to view a mission pass a moment ago. If you view a mission pass, it'll clear this task and she'll give you a mission pass gold free ticket. Thanks again to Eric Williams, our hero, for suggesting this. Now another way that you can get a hold of a mission pass gold if you want to is if you open your menu and you go to shop, then you go to ACSG shop, and then inside of the SG shop here, if you scroll down to the very bottom, you can purchase an mission pass gold for 100 star gems, which is actually pretty cheap. It's definitely worth to get a hold of it. I would suggest if you're going to be playing a lot to just go ahead and purchase this. So inside of the mission pass, there's a couple stamps here that you can get. Well, you can see those up at the top middle of the screen here. These two stamps up here is actually like in the mission pass for tier 10 and tier 20. And that's actually on the free portion. And then on the gold portion, this is actually one of the big things here, is on gold portion tier 20, you get a Refined Form 10 ticket, which is a pick anything you want from the new SG Scratch Refined Form 10. So this is actually really worth to get a hold of this because that has a lot of value right there. Now, of course, with all mission passes, tier 24 has a 3-day shop pass here, so that's really good for you free-to-play players out there. It's always good to stock up on these. Tier 26 of the mission pass is going to have Motion Dash Long Leap. Now, on there's actually something pretty good that's been added in here as well. There's going to be on tier 29 as well as tier 35 and tier 39. We're going to be getting a hold of some freed souls. There's some capsules in here, freed soul 4, and these are actually like pretty valuable on the marketplace. These are the melee soul from Stia. So even if you're not a melee player, I would still suggest get a hold of these because these have a lot more value than the range soul and the tech soul. These melee souls have a lot of value to them, and you can actually get a total of 30 of them this time around from the mission pass if you have the gold mission pass open. So definitely try to get a hold of those. Even if you don't use melee souls, you get to sell them and make some pretty decent money. Now tier 30 has this cute little mag device here, and you can actually see on the screen here like a picture preview of it from the SEGA website. It's pretty funny looking little mag. It looks like an angry little bunny or something. Now, as mentioned before, there is a new SG scratch. The Refined Form 10 has been added. So there's actually some scratch bonuses going on here for the Front Form 10. Some of these items you can actually purchase in player shops too. This item here, for example, a Kanagi hairstyle. If you like this hairstyle, this is a base PSO2 hair, but you can actually see here on the right hand side, if you want to purchase this hair, you can actually do so without scratching for it. You can just buy this from player shops, because you can see that it doesn't actually have like a little notification not tradable in player shops. It doesn't say that there. And there's also a jet boost dash at 30 times scratch, which is kind of cool. This would be good for like an Iron Man cosplay, I guess, or something. I did want to show off that there was one thing I saw in the scratch that looked really neat, is actually this stamp here, the Naruke thanks. So you can actually see a preview of it here on the screen. Look at this stamp. This thing looks fantastic, right? Like, I really like this stamp. I'm going to try to get a hold of this. This is actually what I'll probably use my pick what I want ticket from the mission pass on, is this stamp here. I think the stamp's really good. It'll probably be pretty popular. So again, this week with the reset of maintenance, we're going to have more randomite spawning around the map. I would definitely suggest y'all go out there and break all the randomite. All the randomite is in set locations every week. I have this website I'm going to link in the video description below. I use this usually to get my maps from. It's Michiko.com. It's a JP fan-based website. And I'll go ahead and show a little bit of the pictures here on the screen, just kind of briefly walk y'all through them. So here would be the Aleo region. All these little yellow dots would be, of course, randomite. Now down here in South Aleo, if you jump to this, if you go to this Ryuker and you jump down, there's a waterfall here that you can run behind. There's a cave system in here. This red line represents the cave system with the randomite inside. As well, over here on the left hand side, there's another little series of caves here that this red line represents, and there's some randomite inside of there too. Now here would be the Redum region. All the little yellow dots, of course, is randomite. And then here would be the Kavaris region. All the little yellow dots is randomite. Now in South Kavaris, there's another set of little tunnels here. The little red line represents tunnels with randomite inside the tunnels. Now on the left hand side here, this actually looks like this would be in West Kavaris, these here. But this is actually still in South Kavaris. On the edge of South Kavaris, the little red tunnel here, it represents the tunnel that goes into Lost Central. So even though this looks like it's in West Kavaris, this is just on the edge of South Kavaris inside of the tunnel system here leading to Lost Central. And then lastly, we have the Stia region, and there's the little yellow dots of randomite scattered around the Stia region too. So definitely make sure y'all go out there and break your randomite, because you can get like Infernium and stuff from them. And a lot of other materials that you can use too, just in various like capsule trades and stuff. You can actually make a lot of money from randomite, so it's definitely good to get out there and get those. For you PSO2 Premium players, I would definitely suggest waiting for PSO2 Premium Day to get the boost. And then even for you free players out there, I would suggest just waiting to try to get a concert boost as well. Get into a party of 4. That way so you have more rare drop rate, because the most rare drop rate you have, the more items that you're going to get when you're breaking the randomite. So you just kind of get more efficiency out of your farm. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for today. What do you all think of the new mission pass and SG scratch items? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, like rating is always appreciated, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, stay safe and have a wonderful day, friends. See you in the next one.